What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Brandon back, and it is November 25th, 2019. I'm doing an updated how to mine on Nicehash video. If you guys already use Nicehash or are familiar with it, then obviously this isn't the video for you. But if you're new to mining, or if you know somebody that's new to mining and needs some help, you could send them this video and let them check it out. So I'm going to walk you guys through it from start to finish, from making an account to getting it installed and up and mining on your system. So today we're going to click on nicehash.com and then get started. By the way, I'm not affiliated with Nicehash at all, and this is not sponsored by Nicehash. I'm going to make an account. I already have a couple accounts on Nicehash, but I'm going to take my motornubs and make an account on there. motornubs@gmail.com, just for the sake of the video, so you guys can check it out. Alright. Oh, and I need a capital letter in there. I confirm and I agree. Create account. We will save that. It's going to ask for a verification code. So let me go on to there. Better go to my spam folder. Oh, it did. It recognized the Nicehash's spam. That's funny. Alright, so my verification code. Oh my goodness, it's so long. Okay, let's copy that. By the way, I hope everybody's having an awesome early Thanksgiving. We are mere days away from copious amounts of turkey and stuffing if you're inside the U.S. If you're not inside the U.S., I think Canada does what, like a Boxing Day or something. Anyway, we put that verification code in. Now we're going to log in to Nicehash. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. By the way, if you used Nicehash in the past, not even in 6 months, but older than 6 months, you will not recognize any of this. They changed it. They have a whole their new platform up and running. So yeah, little different setup. Oh, we have a notification. Tether is now available on Nicehash. Customer survey, blah, blah, blah. Nicehash debit card. I don't want any of those. How to flash a motherboard BIOS. Don't click on any of that, guys. Alright, so mining status. Click to add a new rig. That's where we're going to start, and we're going to be using the Nicehash miner. They do have options for Nicehash OS. That's if you wanted to put it, say, on like a USB thumb drive and run it off of that. But since we're on Windows, and that's going to be the most common setup, we're going to be using the Nicehash miner. Click on download. It's going to bring us over here to the GitHub, and a lot of people get confused about this. Which one do I download? I'm going to go with the installer. Downloads an exe. Depending on your computer and what your security settings are, Windows Defender may freak out for downloading an exe, but I think Nicehash is on the exclusion list now. Mine didn't go off actually, so I guess it's fine. We downloaded that. We're going to click on it. Oh, Windows has protected your PC. Watch. See, you click this and you click run anyway. We may have to put Nicehash in the exclusion list so it doesn't keep telling us it's a virus and keep deleting all our stuff. So, alright, now it's going to bring up, boom, terms of service. I agree. Steal all my monies. Just kidding. Hack all my computers. Click on finish. Did we click finish? Did it freeze? Oh, finish. I accept the terms of service. We are going to be using English. I agree again. A lot of agreeing here. Lots of agreeing. Alright, so now if you used Nicehash in the past, this will look familiar. They kind of tweaked it a little bit, but wow, this is actually, okay, so this is 1.9.2.17. This is newer than I've used. They have been constantly updating, and I think I'm going to get back into the grind of anytime there's a major update with Nicehash, doing a video reviewing it and going over it. But for you guys that are just getting started, if you're following along right now, super simple. Virus has been found. That's what I'm talking about. Windows security. Yes, it's downloading. Raven miner stacked it. Okay. See, we allow on device. Yes. allow on device. We're going to have to add restore. Yeah, so basically Windows Defender is not happy with Nicehash. I thought Nicehash had fixed all this stuff, but apparently they have not. So we are restoring and allowing these things. What it looks like is right here. So it'll be like threat removed or restored, and then I just click down on it and click restore. Actions, see, restore. Not ideal. I don't know why they need to get their program together on that. But yeah, because if Windows Defender starts deleting all your miners inside of Nicehash, then obviously it won't run. Now you click the server location that's closest to you. We're going to use USA. We're going to go back to our Nicehash dashboard and copy our mining address. Boom, copy. You can also find that if you click on mining. It will show it, I believe, right up at the right here, mining address. So boom, copy that address. Oh my goodness. Windows security is just freaking out. Okay, so we copied our mining address and we open that up. Your mining address goes right here where it says Bitcoin address. Even though we're not mining Bitcoin, that's Nicehash's way of keeping track of who you are, and when you get your money, it gets deposited to that. Anyway, we'll explain that later. So worker name, we're going to change that. So you can leave it as worker1, but I'm going to change that to main PC, because this is my main PC and I just want to know. So inside here we have an RTX 2070 and then we have an i7 8750. So I'm not going to mine on the CPU while I'm recording, guys, because it'll make it all glitchy, but I think the 2070 can actually take it while we're recording. So the next thing you want to do is select anything that you do want to mine on. So this is, this is selected, this is deselected. Sorry to break it down for you guys like it's uber simple, but I'm trying to answer everybody's questions along the way. So make sure that's selected, server location, Bitcoin address, worker name. Then we're going to click on benchmark. And a lot of people are like, why do I only have these? Well, that's because it automatically selects your CPU like 99% of the time. Since we're not mining on the CPU, you need to click on the GPU, and then it'll show you all the coins that you can mine on the GPU. Some of them will work, some of them won't work. One way to, you can let it run through and benchmark everything. I don't like doing that, but I roughly know what's going to be pretty decent on a 2070. So I go ahead and deselect a lot of them, other than I'm going to leave Grin Kuckaroo 29 on. I'm going to leave Beam V2, that's a good NVIDIA algorithm, X16R, Lyra Rev 3. I'm going to leave those selected. X16R, V2, Zhash, Beam V2, Lyra 2Z. We're going to take that on. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the T-Rex miner. That's the one we want to leave. Dagger Hashimoto. Okay, so the reason why it repeats itself, guys, this has kind of changed a little bit because they used to have them in different order, but no problem. It shows the miner right here, and then it shows the algorithm that it's for. So G miner for Grin Kuckaroo 29, and then Grin Kuckaroo 29 is down here for NB miner. Some miners work better on some cards. So you know, I guess I'll just let it run through and figure out what it likes. So I'm gonna put it on quick, and probably I'll speed this up after I record it. But we're gonna click on start, and it will go all the way to the top and start benchmarking. So yeah. Oh, and it already asked me for a security thing. Allow access. Yes. Yeah, Windows Defender is not happy with mining most of the time. A lot of people end up installing Nicehash or putting Nicehash inside of a folder that's excluded. We'll do a whole nother video explaining that coming up here soon. So it just benchmarked Beam V2 on the G miner. Looks like it got 32, I don't know what, mega hash or something like that. Alright, so I'm going to let this do its thing. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I think we're back. Just jump back on here, and it looks like now it said like, oh, blah 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 have done. So you need to go through here, and any of the blue ones where it like failed or speed says none, go ahead and uncheck those, because that's just going to mess up your program. All the green ones mean they're good to go, And you can look and see, oh, these are better than those, whatever. Just mainly close out of this. Then you can come back here and click Start All. So once we click Start All, it will bring up one of these bad boys and one of those bad boys. And it looks like it's mining Grin on G Miner CUDA 9.0. And it will fire up and give you some estimated like payouts and that kind of thing. I don't have any overclocks on this, so I don't know exactly how it's going to do compared to what it should be doing. It's showing 39 cents a day currently at 5.5 gigabiga hashes, because Grin is gigahashes. I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce them. It's graphs or something like that. Graph hashes. I don't know. Anyway, it's running. So yeah, that's cool. And then now, if you go back to your Nicehash and click on mining up here, let's click it again to get this bad boy to refresh. We should be showing up shortly. Main PC status pending. We'll give it a second. We'll give it a solid couple seconds. Oh, we're at 40 cents a day, ladies and gentlemen, on the RTX 2070. I don't know how long it takes for it to actually come up and show on here, but we've next payout in 17, 16, 15. Is that when we're going to get it? We're going to get some estimated profitability in 10 seconds. Let's see. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is actually not a bad look for their stuff. The payouts in progress. Whatever that means. We are still mining. Okay. We are still getting shares. We are showing green right here. Rigs mining. Unpaid mining balance. We have 12 Satoshis that are owed to us for the last like minute of mining. It's not. I guess it's not going to give us a profitability because I haven't been running long enough. And the profitability right here jumps around a lot inside of there. So I'm going to let it, burn in for a couple hours, run for a little bit. But the next thing in line for you guys to do is basically to set it and forget it. For a bigger card, I'm saying above a 1070 and above a, say, 2060. Most of the time, for your average person, you can set that mining in the background. And as long as you're not mining on the CPU, you can still watch YouTube videos and play some light games and make a little bit of crypto in the meantime. So that's kind of what I do with my main PC. I have another one downstairs in the living room that I have 2 cards in, just to kind of essentially make a little bit of coin. I currently have that one on CUDA Miner. This is my first forte back into Nicehash in probably like the last month and a half. So since I have this fresh account, I'm gonna mine on it for a little bit and just see how everything does. That way I have all, basically starting from scratch. But yeah, that's how you get Nicehash up and running, from installing it, creating an account, benchmarking, and then doing your first mining. So I'm going to I'll mine up to the minimum payout, and then I will do a video showing you guys how to do a Nicehash payout essentially. So thank you guys for watching. This is Brandon on Brandoncoin. If you have any questions at all, please comment down below. And the number one thing is, if you get somebody with that burning question, how do I mine? How can I mine? Instead of sitting there and explaining every little piece to them, you can send them this video. They can make it through the 5 to 10 minutes of me blabbering, and then before you know it, they'll know how to mine with Nicehash. Oh, it gave me a current profitability. We're at 36 cents or 36 euros. What is that? We need to change that. It's on euros right now. Why am I on euros? I want dollars. How do we change that? My settings. Account settings. Yeah, we don't want that. We want USD. United States dollars. Save changes. Back to mining. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. We are at 82 cents a day in US dollars. Oh, I mean that's not bad. I'll take that. Heck yeah. Obviously, don't trust it right away. Minimum give it 4 or 6 hours. If you have stability problems with it kicking on, kicking off, make sure your Windows Defender is not like jumping in there and being like stop on your programs. That's the #1 problem people run into, because when Windows Defender will remove certain little pieces of a miner, it'll still let Nicehash come up and try to mine. It'll just instantly fail, and that's almost always the sign of Windows Defender. Like, yeah. So we'll do that video about how to exclude Nicehash from the Windows Defender list, and then we'll do that minimum withdrawal video once I get to that. So it should be a little bit, because I think it takes I don't know how much. Withdraw BTC. What is the minimum withdrawal? The minimum amount, it says 0. You can withdraw anything at any time. Fee. Maybe I have to have Bitcoin in there to see my minimum withdrawal. Alright guys, with that being said, have a good one. Adios. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.